Yay! Carrick uses regroup and everyone will teleport around him.
Anyone who's missing health can heal for 6 points. I assume you all know what to do, he says once you're all around him.
Oh shit, yeah, I completely forgot about that. Give me 1 second.
Wow.
Remembering his lines.
Uh-huh.
Well, Carrick forgot his. He's meant to ask if you're ready.
Oh.
That is asking if you're ready.
Yep, ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Yeah, ready.
Ready.
Is that everybody?
Yep.
Okay. Duskblade.
Draco and a shaman.
Wizard.
Cleric.
Ranger.
Rogue.
Wait.
The wrong way around.
I was gonna say, what?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh well. Okay, game end, you don't get it.
Nothing happened.
And with the last call of class,
It's the good moments.
a bright light shines over you all.
Whoa! I can only see me. Where's everyone else gone?
It's a bright light.
I can only see me. I'm on top of the
Myself.
bright light.
Yeah, we
Neat.
can only see it ourselves.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Oh, what?
Whoa!
Props.
What?
Wait,
You
are we...
all disappear.
The Power Rangers, we're morphing into something big.
Forms.
Something. Oh,
Dibs on the left leg.
Oh boy!
I call the left leg.
I don't know what.
Yes! That's fucking awesome.
And you now have control over Bokop's chosen guardian.
On the left boot.
This will give you all of his abilities.
Whoa! What the hell?
I don't even know what to
me-
do with this.
Took me 16 hours to do this, so appreciate it.
It's
Now,
appreciated.
you all chose your leader before, and Carrick has the first position. Carrick, roll your initiative plus 12, and roll
Oh,
also whatever you already have.
okay.
Okay.
Wait, you have to choose a part.
Alright, so plus 12 on top of my initiative, right?
Yes, and this will be the initiative of the Guardian.
Jesus. This is so Power Rangers.
I know, I knew it. As soon as it said, we're all morphing. Yeah!
What? Oh, I don't have.
Go, go,
Alright,
Power
whatever, I know what my
Rangers.
plus is. Okay, I'll just roll a plus.
Do we get the aura bonus?
Get all the bonuses as well as the plus 12 from your allies.
Cool.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Pew!
Damn!
What?
That's the best I could give you guys.
Doing a
And
bit Sammy
since-
Albert still.
Carrick has the lead, and so the catalyst abilities for Carrick unlock. Give me 1 sec while I copy and paste this over.
Dude, this is sick.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with all this.
I did not expect this, I tell you that.
This is all too much power. How do I?
Oh, you haven't even seen the attacks yet.
I know. That's what I'm waiting for.
And under the power of a Duskblade, the Guardian gains the combined power of their ancestors and control over sword magic in accordance with the Duskblade's own abilities. Bokop's chosen Guardian has been updated with Carrick's abilities.
What?
You can choose any of these that you can do within a full turn. They all have noted if they're a move action, a full turn, or a standard. So you can use Natural Absorption to gain regeneration and attack damage bonuses to the Guardian for every 2 you roll above 18 of your knowledge nature. And all these other things you can do. There's also an alternative mode for each attack. If you
Holy
don't
hell.
want to do that, you can instead absorb the energy of any nearby area to attack a single target for more damage.
Okay. Alright, guys, group effort here.
And you should all be able to see and read this as well.
No.
Yeah.
So, Fish, if you scroll down, you can see it on the stream.
Aha.
Need me to clarify something, just ask.
Spell immunity applies to all of it? I mean, like, he's just immune to shocking, like, to shock damage, I assume, right?
Yes, if you put an element, he's immune to that element. So if you put Shocking Grasp, he's immune to electricity damage.
Okay. Is the spell entirely based on my spell list, or is it based on the
It's
other
on
people
your
within?
spell list.
Okay,
This is
good.
for you.
Okay.
Everyone has their own specific things they can do.
Wait, this is just what I can do within this character.
Oh, wow.
When it goes to your
This
next turn, the command will go to the next person. And it
Gotcha.
will unlock their catalyst abilities.
Okay.
And whilst you read through that, Samael got the higher initiative, so he will do his first attack.
You don't have to. Stay there. No offense, but the lizard folk around, if I were them, I'd be gone.
Yeah.
I don't care who my god is, I'd be out of there. You're not going to surround the Power Rangers.
Samael is going to full attack the Guardian. And the slams miss. The Guardian will take so much damage. And he is magical, so it bypasses the damage reduction.
Uh-oh.
So the Guardian is down to 344 damage health. However, it is now its turn, so it will have its regen, I think it has. Yes, it will regenerate 2 health. So, seeing the damage that Samael can dish out, you might want to use Teleportation Facade. Or if you think you can take another hit and want to give the thing some natural absorption for more regeneration, you can do that. Or you can do both, because that's a move action, and Teleportation Facade is a standard.
This is so much. Hold on, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
Channeling a spell into Persona. We have Persona.
Yes.
Carrick, you must be happy.
The Guardian is currently wielding Persona.
Wait, I'm the left gauntlet. It's mine.
This is weird. Okay, so natural environment, the Guardian gains +1 regeneration
Actually,
and
obviously-
attack
Hang on.
damage for
Yep.
2 rolls of knowledge nature. What's the alt mode mean?
it's an alternative mode for that type of ability. So it's just another form of that. So you use it instead of. However, they do not share cooldowns, so you can use the alt mode now, and then next time it comes to you, you can use the normal mode.
Gotcha. Yeah, might as well initiate a regeneration thing. Why not? God, what are my skills like? Knowledge, nature. Oh,
Would my
okay.
cloak still apply?
Yes,
The song?
the song doesn't apply to skill checks.
Okay, as long as I don't roll a 1, this will be... okay. Doing the regeneration attack thing. Don't you screw me over. Okay. It's better than nothing.
Alright, so that's a +5 regeneration and attack damage. Still have your standard, or if you want to swap it for another move action that's in this.
Well, it was a... wait. Sorry, that was a move action.
Wake up.
Okay.
Yes, natural absorption, MA. At the top, it has what the things mean. MA is move action, SA is standard action, FT is full turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Fish and Jack having a little poke session there.
Or buffs such as bear endurance. I could do bear's endurance. Why not? Sure.
You want to give the Guardian +8 to con.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time. Can he be affected by my the Magic of the Land ability? I know it's like probably 4
No,
health, but
You're
okay.
charging this through the Guardian, so the Guardian is technically casting it.
Cool. Just checking.
However, that is a +4 to his health for every
80.
20 hit die. That's another 80 health.
Okay.
Up to 426, and that's your turn of the Guardian used. Samael. Is going to use his breath weapon. So, Carrick, you're currently controlling, so you will need to roll reflex.
Rep.
Okay. My reflex?
The reflex of the Guardian. His ability is at the top. His save for reflex is 14.
Gotcha.
I lost the cloak.
It does not affect the Guardian.
Same.
One could hope.
Worth a shot.
You fail, and you are
Oh.
taking fire damage.
Shit, Falgar. Doesn't work.
It affects the
Yeah.
Guardian.
Don't worry about it.
The Guardian will take 100 fire damage.
Who's next? Hello?
And you can all move this Guardian around so you can change his health and whatnot. Goes back to the Guardian, and Carrick's control is relinquished over to Falgor.
Hey, wake up.
Here, 1 second.
We get the regen 5, right?
Yeah.
Currently regen of 7 because the Guardian already has +2.
Yeah. Did anyone do it yet?
And under the power of a Dragon Shaman, the Guardian
Ready.
gains the powers of Aura, Breath, and Strength in accordance with the Shaman's own abilities. It has now been updated. It is just below Carrick. So you can activate an aura for the Guardian. You don't need to activate it for others because you do not have an army. If you had an army, this would really help, but...
Wait.
So if you want, you can activate a aura, which has a power of 6. As well as use your breath weapon. And since you actually have secondary, you can choose to have fire or ice, however they deal separate damage. The fire would be the 20d6, whereas the ice is only 15.
I could do both at the same time.
Yes, because the aura is a move action and the breath is a standard. And if you use the alt mode, you're infusing the Guardian, so your aura will be a 10 power. And Fish, what about weight?
No.
So if you want, you can heal up the Guardian, or use that healing to instead deal damage. Also, Persona has now morphed into Alienoic Travosa. What the token actually has on it, the sword has Alienoic Travosa across the middle of its blade.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
Do we want heals or do we want to start dealing damage?
Dealing damage. Heals, I don't know, because it depends on who's next. We don't know who's next.
I boosted health
Well, it
and gave
went
us
with
fast
the-
healing, so...
Pretty sure it went with the order we shouted the thing, so whoever went after me.
So, me. I doubt I'll be able to heal it. I don't see how anything from me could heal.
You're all within this thing's helmet, and you all have your own seat, and your cohorts are standing behind you.
Go, Power Rangers! This is amazing! I'm so sorry, this is amazing.
Oh, video game. Oh my god.
Well,
Making a film
the first song was a metal rendition of Power Rangers, and this is from one of their games.
Hmm. Copyright strike. Kill him.
Nope, this song is a remix. Both songs are remixes, so it's fine. Come on, Falgor, people want to use their stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing I'll be able to summon shit, so...
What? No, you can't summon stuff!
So if I can't summon the army he was talking about... I don't know.
No, the army's story related. You guys failed at gaining an army.
We are the army.
Come on, Falgor. Use that leader brain of yours. You were the secondary leader.
Oh god, if I had my Vigor Aura, would that fast healing stack with the regen?
Yes.
Nice.
And your auras are currently 10 power if you use that, so whatever the fast healing does, it'd be the 10 value or whatever.
I might gonna go with the Vigor Aura of +10 to prep us for what's to come, and I really want to do the breath weapon.
That would be fast healing 1 point per aura, so that's +10. The regen will go to 15. It's technically 17. I'm just going to put 17. Because the Guardian already has that.
But the fast healing only goes half health. From my own aura thing, anyway.
Nah, this one will go to full.
Nice.
Since you're using the Guardians and not yours.
Awesome.
And what other thing are you using?
I'm going for the ultimate breath thing for the Orb of Elemental Power.
Alright, so you're creating a large orb to attack a single target. Is it going to be fire or ice?
It's going to be fire. Because fire's my jam.
Samael's going to try and do reflex. Currently he is under the effects of the orb you guys created, so he is no longer critting on everything.
Copy of Samael.
That's because I have two versions of Samael. This is the non-deity version. Still bloody powerful, though.
Mm-hmm.
So he succeeds, so roll your 40d6 plus 40. You'll take half. Okay, he'll take a6. You'll then go to Samael. And he is going to breathe again on the Guardian. So, Falgor, you need to roll the reflex of the Guardian. Do not succeed, so the Guardian will take 94 ice damage. I don't know if somebody's already changed his health, because it's now 333.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because it was 33 when I added 17. So, goes to the next person, add 17. And the next person control goes over to is Difrost and Diana.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if anyone's noticing the colours I'm using right now.
I guess that means something. Wait, the colour of the orbs? In the gauntlets, or is that just me being dumb?
And under the power of a wizard and bard, the Guardian gains unification of both arcane and divine might in accordance with the wizard and bard's own capabilities. Difrost and Diana are now at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
You are acting together, so you do not have two
Yeah.
turns. It's just you choose these here. So you can summon something to help you, or summon up Cthulhu to attack this thing. However, as noted, there's a chance of you going irreversibly insane. And you might get the reference I made for the darkness destroying magic missile.
I mean, I'm not that far yet. I'm really slow, remember, dyslexic. Give me a second.
It's just for anyone reading. Again, if you need clarification, just ask.
The whole will save, so I just gotta be at 22.
Yes.
So what's that? That's a full round there.
Or do you
Damn,
wanna
that almighty summon.
call up a Gargantuan Beast or a Holy Archon though?
The Holy Archon though, like the heal.
I read stuff.
Yeah. I'm not telling you what to choose. Your time to shine.
Fucking hell. Well, because I've got no movement actions in there, I might as well do the... What's a Holy Archon? I don't even know what a Holy Archon is.
Can't search it up, I've made it.
Okay.
Everything in this I've made, that's why it took me 16 hours.
So no, guys, heal or that damage? Guys?
I
Damage,
vote for a
man.
heal, but
Well, who's next after me?
We've got 17 regen, so I mean it's not terrible.
Yeah, but he's
You're
doing about
already-
100 per turn.
I was gonna say, and we're already below half.
Have we dealt any damage so far?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, Fargo's breath. So,
Oh yeah, okay.
86 damage.
But how do you know he can't chew us up before we dish out any
Yeah.
more damage?
Well, I guess unless you have a solid heal spell.
Well, there's a Holy Archon, I'm thinking.
Per se. Either you do that and risk waiting for Callan's
Sure,
turn.
my abilities don't work in this. I could do that as a swift action.
But the Archon would stay with us for, well, 3 rounds. Plus 1 round per spell level, so... It'd be pretty good to have it around now.
And it uses the highest,
Keep-
so... It's going to be used a level 8
healing.
spell. So it's going to be around for 11 rounds.
Yeah.
Go on then, Holy Archon.
Alright. You channel your highest summon spell, so it's from your bard, by the way, not you. If you're
Oh.
summoning the Archon. You can't summon healers. That's what the bard is for.
Wait, so does that mean the wizard can still do a turn?
No,
Oh.
they both go
Ah.
together.
It's only going to be around for... how many rounds is it going to be around for? She's only got 1 level 4 spell. Oh no, she had 2 of them. So 7 rounds? Oh no, just 3 rounds.
Only 3 rounds.
Yep.
Why only 3?
Because it's a 4th level spell she's using. That's all she can do.
Alright. Where do you want it?
I guess behind.
I'd say behind probably.
I don't know.
Or even diagonal to you.
Maybe not. Yeah.
If he uses a breath attack, how do you know it doesn't go through you and then hit the person behind?
Is the breath he's been using a line or a cone?
His breath that he's been using is a cone.
Okay, so it's gonna
It
hit no
didn't
matter what.
matter.
Unless you put it
right
above
there.
it or below it. You don't want to risk that getting hit.
Make a choice.
Below it. It's great.
Below you,
Yeah.
channel in your spell and summon up the Holy Archon. Now have the Guardian Healer, and I shall unlock this for you to see.
Yay!
Guardian Healer has a load of his own stats, as well as can cast several different healing spells. You can also attack if you really wanted to.
Your critical wounds, I guess.
Roll it.
Is it 48? Not that great. Fucking 32. Wow.
Amank.
With that, it goes back to Samael. Who
Does
is
anyone
again
heal it?
going to breathe.
Was anybody killed?
No.
I'm saying, has anyone actually put the healing in it?
No.
Can we dedicate one person to do it?
I'm just doing it.
Alright.
Samael's going to breathe, so you need to roll a reflex for both the Guardian and the healer. Bifrost.
Okay, reflex 14. So first one's Guardian. Yeah, wow. And the Guardian. Oh, wow. Guessing they both fail.
Okay, you both fail, and you'll both take 70 electricity damage.
Any immunities? No.
Troll goes away from Difrost onto the next person. Who is me, Callan.
I just did the damage for the breath.
Do the monitor region.
Nope. It's 17. Oh, fuck's sake.
Under the power of a cleric, the Guardian gains the holy power of the deities in accordance with the cleric's own capabilities. And Caliph is at the bottom. And Caliph, seeing the health of the Guardian, have you already done the health?
Yeah, I've done a health so far. I did the electricity damage on the regen.
Caliph has no move, so he is going to... He's going to use the alt mode of Pelor's Grace. Cast a healing spell at 20th level.
I'll be right back.
Actually, no, he's going to use the alt mode of Sasori's Shedding. To coat the Guardian in snake skin. Snake skin will turn pale and fall apart. The Guardian will recover full health and gain 200 temporary hit points.
Woo!
And the Guardian can just heal himself. The healer, they will start with Guardian. Need to. Just gonna use Serious Wounds.
I can't heal the Guardian healer. Got to go to control.
What the hell happened?
Cannot use the alt mode of Sasori's Shedding, which allowed it to fully recover its health and gain 200 extra hit points.
Damn. Do you want me to do the health for the Guardian, or someone already
Just
did
done it.
Okay.
I've done it. And only you can control the Guardian.
Okay. Does it only move on my turn then, or?
Actually, I can. Oh no. Should all be able to control it. One sec.
Yeah, I can't.
All players, there, you can all control it.
Like, it might as
There
well
you go.
attack if it can move on the same turn.
It healed itself.
Because
Because it was Callum's go, and that's me. So I made it heal itself. Samael is going to breathe again, so I'm going to have to do both the damage and the reflexes. And this is going to be acid damage, 96.
Would 34
Ouch.
even be able to save? Because otherwise there's no point rolling.
That's 14. Reflex for the Guardian. Guardian fails. The healer. Healer can't reflex it. So they'll both take 96. That. The healer's down to 43.
Oh my.
Goes back to the Bocop's chosen Guardian. Control is taken away from Caliph. And given to Achilles.
Ooh.
You must be able to do some damage, holy shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure I can deal a lot of damage.
It's only
Did anyone do
invisible.
the health? No.
I've already done the health.
For the Guardian?
I've done health for both. And
Yeah.
under the power of a rogue, the Guardian gains precision and agility in accordance with the rogue's own capabilities. Going out the bottom. I'll suggest you read Wilson's Revenge.
I'm reading it. Give me a minute.
Oh, that's awesome.
One of the reasons I didn't want to give you him before this.
Yeah, well, I think I already know what I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna use the standard action of Wilson's Revenge. Bringing back Wilson the Third.
Where do you want him?
I would say below him. What did you guys say?
Behind him for flanking?
Yeah, can't you do
Can he
Guardian
even
Final
fit
Fight
behind
first?
him?
I can
Is he-
move. I can move everyone back so we have more.
Okay,
room,
then yeah,
so-
I would like to put him behind so I can actually fit him.
Rogue gets sneak attack when the enemy's flanked, right?
Yes.
So if you do the Guardian's Vital Sight first to enable sneak attack damage, and then put Wilson behind him to flank it.
Yeah, that's his turn done though.
I was gonna say you wouldn't be able to attack then.
And that's move. Guardian's Vital Sight is a move action. And Wilson's Revenge is standard.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, which one are you reading? I've completely lost it.
Guardian's Vital Sight.
Guardian's Vital
Oh.
Sight, yeah.
Yeah, that would
Doesn't
enable you to have sneak attack for 3 rounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. So I'd actually use the move action.
And then,
then
use standard
use
to summon
Wilson's
Wilson
Revenge.
behind him. So
So
that will be ready for the next.
yeah, I'll use Guardian's Vital Sight. That's the move
Right.
action. Lasts for 3 rounds, can be used once a day. And then...
Those 3 rounds are yours. So when it comes back to you, that's 1 round.
Oh, right, okay.
So only you gets a sneak attack, remember?
Hmm?
Only you get sneak attack damage.
Yeah, but
It's fine.
we all get flanking when we start attacking it, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
And with a flash of light, you summon something just behind. Sorry. Samael.
Ah.
He looks so pretty!
And you also notice there are all the Wilsons there.
I do! I do notice!
Wait, who's the green one?
The Crystal Wilson that he lost in the wall. That's what the alternative mode of
Ah.
this thing represents when he lost the gem in the wall. And this unlocks Garden Wilson for everyone to see. Who has his own stats and abilities.
I've opened up a new Roll20s just so I can look at the pages. I've just given up now.
And
There's
there is
too
another
many pages.
Yeah, this is
There-
when I'm sad that I don't have
There is
Don't
another
tell me there's another one.
no, there's another reference in the name of one of his attacks.
Okay, give me a sec. Let me open it all up. Right, okay. What's mine is yours.
There you go.
Right, okay, so let's see, Wilson, what can you do for me? Right.
The strength drain?
Yeah, that's nice. So I guess I'll just do what's yours is mine. Get that strength drain down. You all agree with that?
Well, does that get sneak attacks or?
No, this thing does not get sneak.
No. You'll get the flanking though, so.
Yeah.
What's that? So what's mine is yours? D20.
That hits and deals 11 strength damage to Samael.
It's almost complete perfect.
He'll then go back to Samael. The healer can also be controlled back.
Do that again.
The
You can
healer.
also do the healers as well. The Guardian healer.
How much does? Oh yeah. What's his thing to heal? Should I heal? Yeah, I'll heal him. Should we just do a
Hold up. With the healing, I don't think there's any point.
Why?
Because if your breath is dead, even if you do heal him.
Can always move him.
How big's this cone?
60 foot.
What's that? Like that.
If you moved him next to Samael, would he still be like on a touching
Like below
distance?
him.
Yeah, right below, I mean.
Yeah. Or even. Yeah.
Suddenly, the arrows come up on the Guardian's HUD. Everyone's trying to direct this guy over there.
Because don't you have to touch to heal anyway?
Yes, you have to touch to heal.
So it's probably just best to move him below. So he's only going to hit one target the next round.
Yeah, so should we move him over there?
Well, you control it this time.
Well, I'm saying if he can live. Is he able to heal after he's moved, or?
Remember, he also has 25 foot reach.
Ah, so he can move away.
So if he moves away, far away, he can still touch the Guardian because he's huge. Gargantuan.
So did you want him like all the way down here at the bottom?
Oh, no, he's colossal, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no,
move
he
him
is
all the way down there.
gargantuan.
Yeah, go for it.
Just the Guardian is gargantuan +1.
Can he still reach? He
Yep.
still reach the Guardian, and he can reach Wilson.
No, he can't.
Ignore Wilson.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about. Hey, don't! What?
Wilson's undead as well. You don't want to be healing him.
That's a good point. And then I can do a cure critical wound on
Self.
the Guardian Healer. What's that? Where is it?
Is going to full attack the Guardian. Then -5 to these.
Aha! So one of them hit. Nice ability drain.
Guardian will take 34 damage. And I've done the health.
It didn't move. Unless it had extra health.
Temporary.
Ah.
The blue bar.
Right.
And control goes away from Achilles onto the next person.
Alex!
Yeah. Looking forward to this.
Oh, so am I.
To Bibiana and Ruby. And again, there's some more references in these attacks. Under the power of a ranger and cleric, the Guardian gains the power of a divine bullet, hell, in accordance to the ranger and cleric's own capabilities. And she is now at the very bottom.
I'm liking the sound of the giant chest cannon.
You would.
If I used the chest cannon, would that affect Wilson? Because he's right behind it.
No, it's a single target.
Sweet. Everyone cool with the giant chest laser?
It's high noon.
There you go, you found it.
Yeah, Overwatch. Yeah, very much.
So you wanted to use the chest cannon for 16d20 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. A giant cannon opens up in the chest of the Guardian, it forms a massive ball of energy, and fires directly at Samael before exploding on impact. Roll your 16d20.
All ones. Oh wow.
Going through his damage reduction, you do 181 damage to Samael.
Nice.
Samael is then going to breathe on the Guardian.
Wait, the healer. Use a healer.
Oh yeah, Alex, you can also control the healer and Wilson.
Oh, well, I can control both of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So have Wilson do the ability drain, if everyone's okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Then his normal attacks won't hit.
What do I need to roll then?
It says on their sheets.
Copy and paste.
Yep, you can just copy and paste it. That's what it's designed for. That's what it's in the brackets.
Ooh.
Oh yes, 11 again.
Take 11 more strength from Samael. Comatose the deity. Go on, do it.
Let's.
That's the idea.
What should I have the healer do?
Heal itself, so then it could actually take a breath weapon, possibly.
Yeah, but which one? Because
it's already used two of the highest one.
Okay. You're serious then? That'll work.
Yeah.
Copy and paste it.
Yeah.
See, I designed it for ease of use. It's just a load of text to read. Right, the healer heals itself for 32. And Alex, you need to roll the reflex of the Guardian.
His reflex is 11, isn't it? 14.
Yes, 14.
I've done the Guardian's health, the healer's health.
Alright, you fail. The Guardian will take 54 fire damage.
Oh, wow. Thank God he got the ones.
Goes back to the Guardian, and control moves back to Carrick. And you all have your colours now.
Yeah.
I've done the health from the temp.
It's almost if the colours kind of represent something. That was the common theme. Sorry, Achilles, you're the Black Power Ranger. Two.
Alright. Nice, assigned colors. I like it. Red
Well,
Ranger, really?
You
Red
are the
Ranger?
leader, so
This is
It
weird.
doesn't like the Gold Ranger coming at one point and then just kick the Red's ass and show him how it's done.
depends on the series you're watching.
Yeah. There's about 1 million of them.
Alright, well, we're at full health, so I'm gonna do the full turn action of Basona's attack.
You don't want to do Spell Slash.
No,
Which-
because he's immune to electricity.
That was his deity form. The orb is currently absorbing some of his power.
Oh, okay, alright, so... Still feels like more fun to do the Persona Slash.
It's because it's got the name Persona in it.
Well, yeah, but it also feels like twice as much damage from what I'm looking at here.
The Faces of your Clan one.
Mm-hmm.
Single attack and 50d6 more.
Wow.
Wanna do that? Call on your ancestors for help.
Yeah, let's do the whole thing.
Alright, roll your single attack. It's just the first brackets of the persona thing.
Alright. And that's... wait, so that's a single attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Single attack with a plus 50d6 to its damage.
What's this all plus 17
You
regen
you
and
also have a plus 17.
plus 7, was it?
It's plus 5 to your attack and damage because of the area thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So
Cool.
plus 42 plus 5 for your attack.
Ooh, alright. Please hit.
Yeah.
hits.
Please hit 59. Okay then.
The damage is at the very end of the persona thing, where it has
Yeah.
4d6 plus 21. Then add in that 50d6.
Oh my god, okay. I mean, cool, but... I'm just gonna do the...
There's too many numbers. GM, why you do this?
Gods. Friggin' god battles.
Just so tempted to get my pack of dice and see if I even have that many d6s. I just
But yeah,
roll
you
them.
imagine doing that in like person. You'd be there for an hour just rolling the d6s.
Hey, that's what I did
Yeah.
when it was one-on-one with Alex. And
I mean, I could do them 10 at a time,
D6
just
person.
the counting, that's gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah. Write it all down. Make sure you don't forget
Yeah,
one.
a bunch of d6s.
So, that damage thing, it says 46 plus 21 plus 5. Is that including the plus
Nope.
5 that we got going on right now?
Add in your other plus 5, because that plus 5 is from the swords. Yeah, the swords.
Crazy. Cool. Good job, team. Pew!
Wow.
Holy.
Eat that, Samael.
Now, how is this so... You're saying, like, it's empowered by ancestors. Are you saying, like, there's, like, an army of elves, like, flying out of the
Yeah,
sword?
just
like,
the ghosts of 'em.
style, just...
As you slash, a wind just like cuts through the air, and you can see the souls of your ancestors shooting into this thing.
That's awesome. Cool.
Wait.
The wind slash cuts Samael in half. However, he just merely grows another body outside of it.
Use Wilson. Don't forget Wilson.
I use
And some of his
Wilson?
skin falls to the ground as a new one is ready for you to attack. Yes, you can use Wilson.
Oh my god.
So the
many
strength
of
drain.
them. Guardian Wilson.
Well, someone
that-
just healed it all up since he got a new body. So
Exactly. So use strength drain.
You prefer that I use strength drain? Alright, I'll
Yeah,
use
because
that.
that way, only one of his attacks hit last time.
There's a lot to read here, so what am I rolling for the strength drain?
1d20
It's-
plus 38
No.
33.
Yeah,
It's
D20
at
plus
the top.
33.
plus
D6.
5.
Got
it's
it.
it's at the top of his info. It says abilities, and it's what's yours is mine.
Yeah, I'm seeing it there. So 1d20 plus 38.
The
Pachow!
rest, that block of text is just a description of his thing, since he's an incorporeal creature with strength.
Cool.
That hits. And you can just copy and paste the brackets I put up, so. It's there, so that you can copy and paste it.
Oh, gotcha. Neat. That makes sense.
So roll the strength damage.
Okay. Pew!
Yes, 11 again! 11 again! That's 3 in a row, what the hell?
Are you going to have the healer do anything?
Probably heal himself at this point.
Alright.
But, what do you do?
Is you serious?
What has it been used up so far?
2 serious and 2 critical.
Here's 2 critical. So, he could do...
He
Oh,
could start
okay,
attacking
so...
soon also because he's out of the cone range, so somehow
Yeah.
it's logic concentrating on us.
A good attack.
I mean, right now he's just standing out the battle healing itself. So not
Yeah.
doing much.
Yeah,
And Samael doesn't really care about him, so he just starts attacking.
Okay, so you'd rather have him attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, is this,
He can attack from where he is.
okay, crazy, like a full attack?
He has a reach of 25 feet.
Y'all are, this is so much. Okay, here we go. Copy. And paste. Do I have to add in? I have to add in the plus 5s to all this. 30.
The plus 5 is only for the Guardian, not the healer.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. To hit.
The first and last hit.
That's not something you normally hear, but cool.
I
Alright.
hit a deity? What?
I mean, like, the first hit, which gets all the bonuses, and the last one gets, like, none of the bonuses. First hit, last hit. Wow, not bad. Good job, guy.
And you need to roll the reflex of the Guardian.
Oh, man. Fools! You told me he'd be safe.
the
The
Guardian.
not the healer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Our guy.
Yes.
Everybody's a guardian here. Okay, 14. Okay, cool.
I'll refer
Cool.
to him as the Chosen from now on.
Alright. Alright, I'm on board with that.
Those
Oh.
wow. Alright.
Nailed it.
The Chosen will take 65 ice damage.
Does someone want to do it, or...?
I'm doing it.
Right.
There you go. Goes back to the Chosen, and from character goes back to Falgor.
Or regen. Someone wanna do it or
Did I have regen this turn?
There you go. I regen him.
thank you.
Isn't some of that regen an aura, or is it just...
No, it's an aura he infused within the Guardian. I'll be right back.
No.
I was just about to ask.
Damn it, man.
Well, Wilson is a little bit in the way.
You control him so you can get him to move up.
Well, you might just as well give him there.
And if you're doing a line...
Maybe last, because I can do the... Yeah, but I can just do it after Wilson's gone.
Well, Wilson's going to be around for a while.
Well, yeah, I also have my full attack.
True.
Which is also gonna be pretty good. I kind of want to keep the flanking going on. I mean, yeah, it will work. I make him attack and move up, and then next person moves him back down.
I'm back.
Ow.
What's Valgor doing?
Would the Sebastian Bane affect all the attacks? All the full attack?
No, it's just the one attack.
Just one attack, okay. I am going to have Wilson go first, do his train thing.
Alright.
So...
That hits. Deal that 11 strength damage.
Hopefully. Oh,
Ah, you let us down. You let us down.
Sorry, guys.
Combo break.
And then Wilson is, yeah, he's gonna move up, and I am going to breathe fire on in a line.
Alright, so 20d6 plus 20, and he shall make a reflex.
Fails it.
Oh.
Can I add the clinging on this?
No, because it's the Guardian doing it.
Mm.
Oh. About the same as last turn.
The Guardian breathes a line of fire down at Samael.
Have you controlled the healer yet?
No. Not.
What's the healer gonna do?
Think he's going to full attack again.
Okay. Jack, you don't have to have two Roll20s open. You can make them separate windows.
And?
Yeah, on the top left, there's like a little window button of the actual journal.
Ah. You.
And first and second hit.
Are we getting the aura inside the thing? The clock, sorry.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, with that, Samo will fly straight into the air and land behind the Guardian. And he is doing even bigger breath this time. So the Chosen, Wilson, and Healer need to make reflexes.
I guess him the healer can't even make the reflex save.
Nope.
And Wilson make the reflex save.
What is his reflex?
8.
No, he cannot.
Or all the Guardians reflex. Okay.
Can't do any worse than Carrick.
Wait, what was that?
And the Chosen fails, so you'll take 120 acid.
And that's a healer dead. Unless it can use its...
Nope.
Nope, it's gone.
Don't have that delay death. Can I do it itself? No, it's just shields.
It's a shield to allies,
Yeah.
like armies, not itself. And since it's just an army, it doesn't do anything. Wilson take 120, Wilson's down to 84. Guy's down to 428. Joel goes back to Difrost and Diana. How about that Gargantuan beast, though? Don't you just want to see what it is?
What, the old one?
No, the Gargantuan beast, not Cthulhu.
I do, but I know what Cthulhu can do.
Yeah, but that Gargantuan beast, though.
I don't know what it is.
2 hours on that.
But I've got no movement action, so I'd feel like the old one's better.
But there are memories.
Okay. Memories tell me to use a Gargantuan beast.
Are you using it?
Yes.
Where?
We're making a small
There.
army.
Above the Guardian.
Not behind to keep the flanking.
Can we really go behind? Oh yes, he's back. Oh yeah.
Light shines as
Oh
a
yeah.
large werewolf appears. And you now have his sheet.
Come on, you beautiful
Gosh,
beast.
another one.
Another one.
Holy shit.
Another one.
Gonna like his damage of 66 though.
Ugh. Go on then, he can full attack, why not?
The colour in red is the flame sword he has.
Okay.
Because he has a sword in his mouth and a sword in his hand.
Oh wow.
Roll that fumble. If you just hit the Chosen.
Nope.
Okay. The first one hits.
Wow, that's great. 66. And then, what's Wilson's speed?
Wilson flies.
Ah, so Wilson can get there then. Can he get there? Yeah.
Yeah, he has 200-foot movement. He can get anywhere.
Can
Can he get behind?
you go there?
Oh,
Like, round?
You want to get to the
No.
side of him.
Yeah, like that.
No, against us, because Aku's going to go next. No, he's not. Well, soon anyway.
Talents.
Yeah. That was another spot. So,
Maybe
never mind,
we'll-
I guess.
Yeah, so that we actually have movement to get
Because
around.
we want Chosen to have flanking when
Yeah.
Aku's turn comes up.
Should I full attack with him or ability drain again? He's already got 2 ability drains on him, so I don't think he'll be able to hit with a normal attack. Well,
I would do it again just to be safe.
Okay.
May as well.
20, 20, 33. Oh yeah, letting the team down big time. Oh yeah!
You take another 4 strength damage. Then go back to Samael, who is going to breathe on both the Beast and the Chosen. Big reflexes.
The Beast won't make it. Oh my god.
Chosen fails and takes 90 fire damage.
Are you doing it? Or?
Yeah, I'll do it. Back to the Chosen, and after Difrosting down it, it's Callan. Why is it that I get the crits? Samael would take. Oh.
Wow.
It actually rolled the other one and gave me 40. What? Gonna reroll because I don't think I went properly. And Wilson will full attack. First 2 hits. Wilson cuts up another few entrances into the Samael body, however, it just sprouts out another body from it. Samael is then going to breathe on the Guardian, the Chosen, and the Beast. Fails and takes 34. And after Calanth, it is Achilles again. And remember, you have some more attacks you need to throw around.
Oh, I know. I've got too many to count at the minute. Right. So what did we do last time? We did Guardian's Vital Sight.
Yes.
Who's doing the damage from the ice?
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot to do it on the Beast. I've done.
Right. Sneak attack damage will hit the enemy regardless of form, immunity, or state, including not needing to be flat-footed or losing dex. Last with 3 rounds can be used once a day. What the hell is this thing, sneak attack?
It says on your penis cookery. You have 10d6 of sneak.
Oh, okay. Oh my... Okay, 10d6 of sneak. Right, okay, so let's see.
So you've got to roll all those attacks as well as the attacks of the the Helmet's Might alt mode.
Oh my gosh.
Also, Aeonoicus now your cookery and dagger.
Okay. I can also...
Well, you can't use the claws because you're using your claws to use your weapon, so you have 2 wings and additional tail slap.
Huh.
Alright, so Keen's cookery is swift action and full turn action.
No, it's standard or full
Oh,
time.
standard action, yeah. Well, it's got to be full time. Wait, do I have to add in all of those attacks?
Yeah, just copy and paste.
Alright. Ding!
And then scroll up to where Canoph is and copy and paste the 2 wings and the tail slap.
2 wings and tail slap.
I just realised I haven't put his damage in brackets.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a
Hang on.
mess.
let me just redo that.
Okay, so you got the last Kukri attack misses.
Make the 31 is damage.
Oh no, the 31 is damage. Never mind then. You need to roll that damage for each of those attacks because they all hit Jack, as well as sneak attack for each.
Wait, I have to roll what attacks?
The 31 you rolled, the 3d6, is the damage, so you need to roll that for each of your Kukri attacks.
Oh gosh, what's the roll for that? Where is it?
3d6 plus 21.
Thank you! 3d6 plus 21. And how many attacks was that?
You need to do it 5 more times.
Fuck
2,
them.
3, 4, 5. Wait, that didn't do it. Oh, there it is. Enjoy that damage.
And then you need to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You need to roll 100 d10. No,
100.
you need to roll 100 d6
100 d6.
for your sneak attack.
Woo! All those crits and fumbles. It's all good.
And at one turn, you kill this thing again.
Yes! Love the damage of the rogue.
And he grows a new body.
Damn it! Okay, right. Wilson, come on. Do some strength damage for me. What's that? Let's just copy and paste it. Boop.
Oh,
Aw, really?
the looks run out.
Why are you doing strength terrain when he just keeps growing new bodies?
But he can't attack us.
He's attacking you with a breath.
Yeah, but the breast's weaker.
Might wanna move.
I'm not allowed to
Repeat
take it
next
back
to-
now because we haven't used Wilson's Revenge. I want to see how much damage it actually does.
We have.
We have?
Oh no, wait, no. Wilson's Revenge.
Oh, yeah.
Canoph did the damage already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Why did we not use that? I should have used that. I can't go back now. It upsets me.
And you need to control the beast as well.
Yeah, just doing that now.
Might want to move it next to Samael and attack once.
Nah, it's fine. You've got another
Copying
hit in
and
him.
pasting. I'm just copying and pasting
Because he,
Beast's attack. Wait, what did you want me to do with the beast?
move it next to Samael so he can't breath weapon him as well every time because
Alright.
the thing has no way of dodging that damage.
There's his attack.
Just the first one.
First 3 hit. Need to roll damage.
He can't full attack, he's moved.
Ah,
yeah. Roll damage once.
Damage
Just-
for it.
You just be the first one. His damage is on the character sheet.
Yep, I'm copying and pasting it.
Just the first one.
Yeah, I'm doing the first one. Oh wait, has that got the 1d6? Hang on, that's not got the 1d6 in it.
Oh,
Fuck.
A torch does 1 damage.
yeah, got touch.
I put my name in the wrong.
Happy coincidence.
Oh, did anyone do the region, by the way?
Not me.
I'll do it.
No, that's alright, I'll do it. It's on my turn.
Samuel
What's
will
that?
full
Plus
attack.
17.
Samuel's
Is
gonna
that
full
for
attack
everything?
the chosen.
For everything or just the Guardian?
Just
the
Guardian.
Just
Just the
chosen.
Guardian.
There we go.
Is that with -1? It doesn't matter.
-2. Well, yes.
Well, it's
that's
minus
okay. Never mind. Never mind.
So the
So,
last 3 hits and
one slap.
slam hits. This is the damage the Guardian will take. Guardian's down to 2 infect. And after Achilles, it'll go back to Viviana.
Rocket barrage incoming.
I was going to use its high noon.
High. No, that's for an army.
It's
The
high
old
noon.
I don't read that on.
Well, I might use... No, I'll use that actually, yeah. Cool. Whoa.
I need to find out what you go through. Okay. 3 of them hit, 2 of them are crits, so reroll those crits.
First do the same thing again.
Or just copy that part of the macro. Or the text stuff I put in.
Yeah.
Or don't. They don't confirm, so just roll the damage again, because there's a damage in there, so just need one more damage roll.
Got to differentiate the which ones is the damage
There's
rolls.
2 more. Then 3 hits.
Yeah, but there's
Right,
already
never mind.
damage.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Didn't see
damage-
that one.
The damage is after the crit range.
Ah, I see. Should have figured that out really.
Alright, and you have the Beast and Wilson to control.
Got a regen.
Oh yeah, the plus 17.
Yes.
What should we have Wilson and Beast do?
Well, the Beast is only really there to attack, so
And
that's
the
anything you can
Wilson.
do.
Do you wanna ditch the strength drain and just start making Wilson full attack?
Sounds good. I don't know why, but I'm having difficulty highlighting it with the orange thing there. Right, there we go. Backing damage from the Guardian Beast. And that's a drain for Wilson.
Oh, I've got a Nan, apparently. I put in something that wasn't a number. Alright. That way I was going to breathe on the Chosen, so Alex needs to roll a reflex for the Chosen. Fails, and the Chosen will take 87. And it goes back to Carrick.
Okey dokes. Oh man, we are not looking great.
Did Jack and Achilles give it the... Sorry, wow. Jack and Alex give it the regen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Found the gifts that I was looking for. What this made me think of. Anyways. Thinking I'm gonna use the force
Hey,
of
that's the
nature.
kind of scheme I used.
Yeah, it's the Power Ranger. It's the ultimate weapon that they've got on nothing. Let's see. All right, so I'll use the alt mode nature force. That summon up to basically summon a spirit bomb and attack them with that. So we'll see how strong that is. Come on, nature
see
knowledge.
that. Yep. At nature, see how big the spirit. Shit!
Yes. Fuck yeah.
For every 2 points, that's 20. So 200 damage.
Oh, shit.
Move action. This shit is amazing. Could have been 20 though. Could have been 20 damage was the minimum, so it could have been bad. And then I'll use the standard action of the teleportation facade. Channel a teleport
Wait a second.
spell.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh.
So, Carrick uses his inbound abilities to enchant the Chosen to make a form of life energy, bursts it into Samael, blasting open its body, and inside you see a pool of darkness. Runic symbols start to form on the inside of its body as you see it start to piece together, and the Guardian lunges out instinctively to try and stop it reforming. And your mind seems to drift off to somewhere else.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. What?
Hmm?
Hello? Senor.
Guys, anybody else beat Final Fantasy VII? Or in that special cutscene? Or it's just us fighting a shirtless Sephiroth?
Hey, honey. How's it going?
Or lizard folk in this case.
As you come to, and in your mind's eye, you see yourself in a void of darkness. Those runic symbols inside the body kind of rotating and moving about this space. You're not on solid ground, however, you do feel that you can walk amongst its surface. As you look around, the rest of your party are still standing beside you, however, the Bocop items, as well as the Guardian, are nowhere to be seen. And in front of you stands a lone lizard folk, with his chest burst open and a beating heart just sitting there. Lizard folk looks at each of you, and it seems he's either out of breath or kind of given up. Mortals, it seems we've come to the last battle. But why? Why do you fight me so?
Because you gotta have faith, faith.
You are Samael?
I am the one you call Samael, yes.
Well, we fight you because we don't want the world to burn and be destroyed.
Why do you want this world saved? The world is full of imbalance.
So that's what makes it fun. You don't know what's gonna come around the next corner.
Say it makes it fun. But with this imbalance, power is in the wrong hands. You should know this, Elf. Your race is almost gone.
Almost is not completely. There's always hope. I mean, would you class us as the wrong hands for power? We're a mix of multiple races.
I think I understand what you're saying, Difrost.
Not a question of race. Question of your actions.
But that's exactly it. Our actions matter. And if you wipe out the entire world, or it seems to be worlds, as there are others from our travels that we've realized, every time that power becomes imbalanced, you're taking away the free will of the people. We cannot come to peace, then we will destroy each other, yes. But then that is the way we chose to do it. Those are our actions.
And your actions has cost many lives.
But they're mortal lives, deity. They're our lives.
We should be allowed to do with our lives as we choose.
I mean, who made you God? Oh. Wait.
God damn it. We were getting
I'm sorry.
This imbalance will continue to repeat itself. We'll always find that there are those who tread upon those that hold power. I seek to bring it back the next cycle.
So it can happen all over again?
No.
How are we ever supposed to learn if you keep wiping out our mistakes and starting anew every time somebody screws up? History is there for us to learn from it and become better for the future.
We have tried to make you learn, to make you see. You make the same mistakes over and over.
Because you do not give us enough time.
Giving you almost 2,000 years to think it over. But your worlds separated. Segregate yourselves through race and gender. All be one. I gave you the chance to be that. Be nothing but lizard. There'd be no war. No reason to fight. All be the same.
But the same is boring.
Yeah, I don't want to be a lizard. Fuck that.
The same is safe. The same is balanced.
Same as shit, mate.
Different is what makes us strong.
If you do not wish my route, you'll most likely die.
You're gonna kill us all anyway.
You will be born in a world that accepts everyone.
But again, that is not through choice, that is not through understanding, that is through nature. You intend to change our very beings in order to overcome strife, as opposed to finding peace within each individual.
Your entire land is directed by those who hold the power. How many gods have you seen willingly kill and capture elf because their masters deemed so?
But those same guards were shown mercy. We brought mercy to them. We hold them now, and assuming we can get back to them, they will be brought back to their homeland.
Gods you killed endless amounts of. You had the choice. Take them out without death, yet you chose the imbalanced way. You only saved those who asked, but everyone can ask. They are told.
Guess this conversation might get cut short.
Yep, Stana shoots a bow into the heart of the lizard folk. And the world starts to crumble as the heart starts to beat slower and slower, as blood starts to drip from the lizard folk's body. Might have won the battle of imbalance. She'll come for you more quickly than you should ever. No. Heart finally stops beating. The world dissolves. As if nothing had ever occurred, or no battle was ever waged, or war ever won. Find yourself sitting back at the tables within your town hall in Saberburn. Yeah, now it's working.
Got the stream working? Oh, nice.
I'll ask for a round of the strongest he has.
Edmund gets the best quality ale he can dish up. There was some whiskey for Libby, who prefers that. And the party talk about their adventures and the decisions they've made.
Yeah, jeez. Comes with a knowing look at the end with Falgar just like... We decided to stay.
I believe we made the right decision.
Go back.
You could have been like gods. Not an easy thing to drop.
How you taking it?
True, but I meant what I said about restoring the balance on our terms.
I did too.
Besides,
It's
if
just...
Carrick and I are
foreboding.
gone, who's gonna keep you all in check? Or this town?
Right in the heart. Oh, ow.
Well, I feel like I've more than met what I said when we first met. I'd rather go on my own journey now. There's still questions I need answered.
Well, you know where you're always welcome.
And if you ever need any help on your travels,
I might send a letter or two, but I believe this is something I should do alone. Dragon's right as such.
Alright. This one's for you then. Downs one of the drinks.
What did I miss? Sorry.
Talent's leaving.
Oh no.
Nice having you around.
It was rather bumpy, but fun, right?
I never stopped to think about it, but now that we've done it, we saved the world. Feels weird him saying it out loud.
Yes, but hardly anyone will know we did it.
well, we didn't do it for glory.
Not like we had a choice, really. It was either do it or we die.
Well,
And we did
apparently
it.
We could have been something else.
We're
Man,
still standing, and that's all that matters.
with Carlin saying he's be leaving the group, Bifrost will also step forward. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way!
Me and Diana will.
They're not talking.
Me and Diana will also be parting our ways. We came to this land just to explore, and we've definitely done that. we're going to travel even more and see if we can help anyone along the way with this new power we have gained through all of our expeditions, we'll say. I'm sure we can do quite a bit for this world.
That's a noble cause.
And with Diana here, I'll try and spread the word of what we've done. I mean, she can be very persuasive at times.
I don't know if we need to spread the word of what we've done, just try and make people aware of coming to terms with each other. You know, spread peace if you can.
Could be made into a story of elves and humans and Dragonkin working together.
Yes, that's actually a really good idea. Diana will do that, singing
So that
proudly.
difference makes us stronger.
Careful
I
not to make-
hear it in a tavern sometime.
Careful not to make lizard folk the enemy, otherwise you're just alienating another group.
Nope, no one's the enemy. I'll just mention the word deity. I will also be trying to find and... Carrick, you said something about your tribe of elves coming this way?
Oh, they should be here. Are we in that month or season now?
One sec, I need to change maps.
Sorry. I think we're
You're-
getting close.
You're currently in the temperate, you need to wait until the dry.
That's next season, right?
Yes.
Well, I'll be... probably get around to going to the Elven Isles, see if there's anyone left. With... as we managed to defeat Clarissa and a few other powers, I think some people might have survived.
They did say it was a crater, though.
True.
Crater where? What?
Elf homeland.
Ah.
So I'll travel to the neutral grounds. There's got to be some somewhere. I'll direct them to come here. The elves can start from here and spread out again. Maybe growing up with humans and stuff, there might be a bit more lenience towards them.
Think the humans might be more lenient towards elves?
Yes. Speaking of which, be a good idea if, before we all split, if we were to go talk to the human king.
I concur with that,
I mean, he's the one.
but I don't know what are all your plans?
Well, I'll happily speak. If what Callum says is true, that the Isles are a crater, then I've got plenty of time before I will travel. So if we want to speak to the human king, I can get you all right there if you want. Because Clarissa is no more, so we can teleport in.
I can't go with you guys for that. I've got to go back to Carmania and have to return.
So you're done here then, huh?
What about this town of yours, Vivi?
I'm coming back for it. I'm not done yet. I've still got a casino to build, and I've got the Bard's Guild, and the Blitzball Stadium, and the mines.
What's this blitzball you speak of?
Great sports I came up with. It's going to be fantastic.
How do you intend on doing any of those things if you leave?
I'm only going to File of Report. I'll be back again later.
You going to what?
File of Report. I've been
Well,
here for quite a while.
have you got a map of the area? I could teleport you there right now. Maybe.
I probably do somewhere.
Maybe not.
I probably
Um,
will do.
Remember that Regendas would teleport you.
Oh yeah, Megan doesn't teleport me, so you can just go on if you want.
Well, Carrick, if you want to go to the humans, I do recommend we take a human with us, so... Achilles, Morgan.
I'm not going to be sticking around much longer. And I'm definitely not going to see the king. This
Alright.
is Morgan speaking.
Thought you might say that. Has been a pleasure working with you, though.
Well, I really did just sign on to defeat Clarissa. Deity was just a few steps above that. Still wish I
Fury.
could have punched the deity in the face.
Achilles?
Well,
It's not like I turned down a godhood or anything, but what are you going to be up to?
Well, I don't like you anymore, so bye!
Ah,
I stayed here for you, woman!
well, my plans originally are going to continue out contracts. That's my job done. You know, I was born and raised as an assassin. Kind of
So-
the only thing I have.
Achilles, look around. You have more than just being an assassin. You have friends, if not family, here.
That's only if they accept me.
It's
Carrick, slap around the head.
Can't stop her from being who she is. I mean, I'm a cleric. I've still gotta heal people. She's an assassin. She's gotta kill people.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just telling her there's more to life. She's not just that anymore.
That's an incredibly open mind for a healer. She's got her job, I got my job. It just so happens.
I'm not saying she should kill good people, Carrick. Plenty of evil that needs destroyed.
Yeah, well, this world
Yeah, well-
is definitely not done killing people at this point.
Well, I guess I'll stick around then.
Wasn't there talk about a Thieves Guild at some point? Or Sababurn?
Set up a what?
A Thieves Guild.
Mm.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, I'll have Nathan vibed when I get back to Carmania. So you can set that up.
Pretty
You're
sure
welcome in the Thieves
Rika
Guild.
Das can teleport dead bodies. Yeah, definitely have good clerics over there.
Maybe
Well-
with the help of Ayla, Achilles, you could be an assist in that.
Could establish one of these babies.
Yeah.
The power we got. Can't we revive the guy?
You just have to wait.
What do you mean? I mean,
Oh no, your character didn't use it, did they?
Diana, no. Well, it's not been a week since then. It's been more than a week since then.
Has it though?
From the last
Has it,
tower.
has it really?
Merely barely.
Give me a couple of days if we can bring him back.
Yeah.
So, the party talks about their future plans and their current plans with each other. Some of them part their ways, and some of them stick together.
This is what I was talking about. If Carrick and Fagor would have left, then Sababurn would be just there.
Yeah, screw Cyberman.
This is a godless place.
One second as I do the ending. So, the party, whilst their entrance into Alf was rather rocky and full of uncertainty, they found that they had to follow the rules and regulations of the land, picking up an ID just to show that they were allowed to even be here. They helped people along the way, helping towns liberate themselves from evil rulers like the goblins in Minonan, clearing out evil temples and pastures between the lands. They helped many a people, however, a lot of their actions could have been seen as more detrimental than helpful. There wasn't many times where they decided to use non-lethal means. They pretty much went straight for the kill on mostly anyone they saw, only leaving those to survive who would throw down their weapons. The party never really found out what happened to the dragons who fled to Scattered Isles, but through words and whispers, they found that the dragons who fled there sorely needed help, but never got it. The humans continued their expanse and delving into magic and technology. However, with the passing of Clarissa, her final order and her final wish finally granted, immunity and the destruction of the slavery law on elfmankind. All the elves were released as per Clarissa's wishes, and the mages were kept safe from outside harm. They were eventually released under Clarissa's final order, and a monument was built to Clarissa, who died valiantly in battle. Bibiana and Ruby were contacted by Carmenia to discuss the issues they had with Alf. However, on their return to their home continent, they were both court-martialed for their crimes against both Alf and Carmenia. Bibiana was sentenced to life imprisonment, whereas Ruby was given a 50-year imprisonment due to being only a henchwoman and not the leader of the crimes.
That's amazing.
Trapped behind thick walls and magical barriers, they had no hope of escape. Carrick had his people arrive in Alf. However, due to the threat on Sababurn and the constant attacks, their numbers dwindled too quickly, ending what line he had left with the Verensu tribe. Diplomacy was far off in the distance. Carrick couldn't hope to restore the reputation that he and his party had given the city or his friends. Balgor, who had wanted to help Sababurn's difficult political situation, however, due to the past of the city and its leaders, was an almost impossible task. Attacked again and again from separate races and factions, Sababurn was doomed to fall. Hiding out with Amar and his brethren, Balgor was sadly reduced to a life of hiding and escape from outside sources. Achilles, with her assassination its background, she chose to continue her contracts and was contracted even more due to her dealings within her time on Alf. However, she was soon betrayed when meeting with one of her contacts, ambushed and struck down by both elf and mage alike, whose allegiance towards Clarissa, the one who kept them safe. Diana and Difros tried to establish themselves within the higher power chains of the lands, disconnected themselves with the party once their jobs and dealings were done. However, due to their hand in the death of Clarissa and other news of their destruction being spread, they found that rather hard. One day on their travels, they were ambushed by countless archers. Hail of arrows were the only thing they were able to establish within themselves.
Wow.
Calanth went on sort of rite of passage, leaving the party and heading north, hoping to find his way to the Scattered Isles. However, partway through his travels, his clerical powers were stripped from him, shortly after the affair with Samael. His dragon blood also revoked, leaving him as a much weaker elf. His enemies took advantage of this, those who still did not accept the immunity given to elvenkind, cutting him down on his travels to the Scattered Isles, as his hunt for answers about dragons and the Dragon Realms was never received. The tale of the party and Samael was barely told after then. It was a rare occurrence to hear it, as nobody was around to see Samael's final battle, and with the erasure taking course from Bokob and Total, Samael's existence became merely a whisper in the back of people's minds. Balance took back what those who were the imbalance took away. Everyone who visited the library, they met with an imbalance in the world, whether through their decisions or the power they gained from such. And either it being the party killing them or the party dying, the power of the total library started to fade off into a memory. Due to the actions of the people in the world and the party, elves started to grow again. However, their power was so minuscule, it was very unlikely they would establish themselves as a dominant race ever again. And that is the ending for our characters, our players, and the world of Alf that we saw. Sadly, your ending wasn't the best one, as your decisions across the campaign didn't exactly open up many doors. However, you can take solace in that you saved the world.
Screw them, they killed us! Screw the world.
The party gained 2 allies out of 10.
Who were these allies? What?
Yeah.
The party could have been the allies of the tierlings, the spiders. However, they killed every
A lot of
spider
them.
they saw, except 2, where one was trapped and one had porn. You could have also allied yourselves with the goblins. Saved them, but you never contacted them or went back to them. You also missed out on 3 other villages of goblins. You only met 1 of 4. You could have went to Leon's droid home and got the ASMR on your side. However, him saying that them being dead made you believe they were all dead, but characters only say what they believe. Could have also invited the werewolf into your army, and you were close, but you took too much time, and you weren't able to gain their help within the stretch of the campaign. Could have gained the help of the Fainter Squad. However, through the 5 chances you had of meeting them, you only had 1, and you didn't exactly have the best meeting then. You could have had the aid of Sazori, and you did, because you were kind to the snakes you found across the land, and you invited them into Salaburn, gaining you access to an easy form of resurrection and blessing of the scale necklaces. Could have gained the entire help of the first family. However, you only really gained the female sides and Adrian, who sadly died. Could have also got all of the guilds on your sides through either gold, diplomacy, or reasons. However, whenever you tried to form relations with these people, you were never around, and you never had enough focus on these guilds themselves to get them on your side. And finally, the most strong and the most hard to get on your side were the Samael brothers.
How?
And if it wasn't clear enough, the 8 red symbol you saw on people's foreheads was mind control directly from Samael, enforcing those he saw to do his bidding.
Right.
How could we have got them on our side then?
Yeah, we understood that part. We had no idea how to counteract it.
You were too late. They were controlled before you gained their trust. And it was implied for a lot of their dealings that they had trouble keeping allegiances. You were meant to form an allegiance with them and not do anything to anger them. Plus many other things I won't go into, because there's a load of pages I've written out of things that you need to do.
Alright.
You need to get this script out to some game developers, man. This could be replayed about 1,000,000 times.
There were 5 different endings, and this was the only one that had the Chosen Guardian in it.
So we got that going for us, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Yeah,
That was great.
you completed the game. It's fine. But did any of you actually see the main themes of the game?
No, we never stuck with anything long enough, as we can tell through our allies. You know, so I'm like, I have no idea what any of this was.
Okay, so Chaos and Alph is set up into arcs. From the beginning, you as players have the chance to swap between factions or arcs. And the main themes that play in this game are life, death, rebirth, and control. And in that order, they will make themselves known to you. Through life, death, and rebirth, you will see all of this from the cult of Sazori, the way that the world deals with people dying, different forms of cremation, eating dead bodies, the supply of resurrections everywhere, and the scale necklaces. And control was kind of within the midway point of the arcs, that you would find that people in power are the ones who are controlling almost everything you see. And the king wasn't in power, Clarissa was in power. And I like how nobody ever spoke of this, and I don't think anyone ever noticed it, but there were no elven experimentations. And there were no mage experimentations. There were only human and criminal experimentations. And I made the point to say that when you ever investigated through Nathan or Blue Ravens, that they saw slaves and elfkin entering the facilities. However, when you guys went there, never saw any elves besides those of the receptionists, searchers. And this is pretty much on Vivi's shoulders, but you killed Clarissa, who was one of the only people trying to save both mages and elves.
I thought she was the main bad guy.
I thought you were trying to like wipe us out.
Yeah.
Nope. She was just like you. She wanted to make the world better, and she was doing her way of doing it.
Well, we really screwed up.
Yes.
Sort of. I mean, to be honest, we didn't have. I feel like we didn't have a lot of that information. I mean, like, we didn't have a lot of information to work with, so as we were growing in power, our expanse of knowledge didn't feel proportionate, which I feel
fine.
bad about. Yeah.
It's just that the way you guys went about playing the campaign, I gave you a load of like hints and like pushes towards certain areas of the map, but you never went there. And you never really delved into people's backgrounds. You had the Samuel brothers, you only really asked your Spymaster to look into things. The dragons, you never went up into the Scout Isles to see what was there. I told you about the Homelands having a rising, you never went there to see it. I told you the war was starting, and you guys did nothing to do with the war.
Well,
Most of the time I feel like we took on way too much at once, so the things we should have done, we didn't because we had something else to do.
Yeah, so much going on, it was kind of hard to decide what to actually do, and
then because of our characters having so many different views, I think it just all led down to whoever spoke the loudest at the time.
I mean, you might have gone about it haphazardly, but you've still completed the game, and there's a sort of a good ending there. That
We got killed, screw the world.
there are elves that everybody dies, Fish.
No.
I gave two of the characters chances of being immortal, they said no.
I had years left in me.
I'll also copy and paste this. But I also say it. Players pass many dead ruins, happy cities full of life, when there is enslavement going on almost all across the land. Death plays a major role, as all dragonkins have one life to live, moving on to the dragon realm when their bodies give out. Rebirth is a major role, especially with the inclusion of Sebastian. And I liked how G made her background, because I was able to incorporate that into the lore of the worlds, and actually was able to make Sebastian a character, because he didn't exist before G made that background.
yeah, it was pretty amazing how you made him, because the only thing I literally wrote in Fargo's background was that he was like like a result of a breeding experiment, and it was Ultrix who added all the tentacles.
Yes, but you
Like-
gave me a great base to work from. Like, you weren't just an
like,
average orc who's like in the woods or something. You told me you were an experiment and I could work with that.
Yeah, sure, but when I wrote breeding, what I was thinking was like, dog breeding. Not needle.
This way I
No,
made it
it
a lot. I made
It
this
kind
a
of
lot
came
more-
out. I don't even know where it came from.
I wanted to do something with your backstory, and I was able to do that. Along
I
with
am
that,
forever biased against the name Sebastian because of you.
Yeah.
with the inclusion of Sebastian, a lot of more enemies had the ability to come back to life. Almost immediately with the scale necklaces and the forming of morphs, or having several lives to give, like the necklaces, or those that followed Samael. As well as Samael creating new life from death, which is the main point of the two snakes, is that they're always in a circle, they never break off. Sebastian's main theme was to kill higher numbers to create single entities of stronger might, and I even incorporated that with other enemies. However, nobody really picked up on that, and you just kept letting people kill themselves. It also translates back into Samael Brothers, where the lizard folk would kill themselves to form a much stronger deity. I showed that about 6 times, but I don't think you caught on a bit too late.
Yeah. I think I get it though. I mean, I think I understand now player-wise. I wasn't here
Yeah.
when you guys originally made up the campaign, but I'm like, this is a very in-depth world in the extent of like experience-wise. I don't think we as the players had the experience to start off as neutral party. Like our experience level would have
Yeah.
made more sense for us to be like on one side of the war or the other. But that's again wasn't here for the.
Yeah, we were given the choice and we went neutral.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that was a long thread of like, all right, interesting.
And enslavement was a major role, as not only the Elfkins were slaves to anyone who could trap them, but the world is a slave to the power of you as players. If you do not help a side, they will progress slower or even die out, as they are not strong enough. One simple task and players can shift the world in another way. Ignoring the elves killed them. Killing the tearlings leads to them disappearing, the same as the sandwolves. There are meant to be a load more tearlings in the world, however, you killed a lot of the breeders, and you only left the children who died off really quickly, just like you killing a lot of the sandwolves, which has made the sandwolves extinct.
Yeah,
Like-
jeez.
We're
This-
a horrible party.
Yeah, we really are.
I don't think we
Bad
understood the
guys,
scope.
Yeah.
We were like, because normally, like, if it was an adventuring campaign, we'd be like, yeah, we fight the bad guys, whatever, you clear out the dungeon, get the stuff. But like, this was like,
This was more than an adventure.
every battle plays a part in
Yeah.
how this world develops. It's like, oh, I didn't understand that until after I murdered a couple races.
So this is my first ever D&D campaign ever. I'd
Yeah.
like to say thanks to everyone. Especially like Aiden, we can tell like you've put so much work into this, and I know we didn't. I feel if you had better players, you would have enjoyed it more. Like,
I know, I'll enjoy it either way. It's just there's a lot in the game that you guys
Yeah.
never found.
I feel shit for that because of how much work you put into it. I feel like, oh crap, why didn't we? I think when it comes to the next campaign, because we're actually already based
Know
out
everything.
in a well, no, because we're based out in a way, we'll be able to put your
Oh my
work
God.
to much better use.
The next
And-
one's gonna be so much fun.
There is the arc structure. The first